SABNEO has been making affordable sabers for quite some time. And it all started with this one, the V7 Warrior. It has sensitive smooth swing, you had a whole bunch of different sound fonts, flash on clash and blaster and lockup, and it was extremely popular. This was the first saber my son ever owned, and this is the second one that I've ever reviewed. Since then, they have released their V8 line, which is NeoPixel, and they've introduced some new designs for their V7s. So the V7 Lunar, and we're going to be taking a look at the newest one, which is the V7 King.
It's got to be the king.
Let's go. Welcome one and all to this unboxing and review with me, your host, the Frugal Jedi. We're looking at the V7 King by SABNEO. This is their latest offering in their RGB line, and RGB means that the blades are hollow and the light emanates from the hilt. So these are really good for fighting, for spinning, they're more affordable, and I absolutely love RGB sabers because they are so much fun to have a really good fight with someone. You don't have to worry about damaging anything in the blade because they're hollow. If you are interested in something that has NeoPixel, meaning that the whole blade will light up and do the ignition and retraction, then you're going to want to look at the V8 Pixel line or the V8 Cerie X line. This V7 King comes in two different color options. You can get black and gold, or you can get black and silver. The one we're going to be looking at today is the black and gold one. The price of the V7 King is $109.99 US with free shipping. Shipping will take roughly 10 business days. Depending on where you are in the world, it might take a little longer, or you might get it quicker. You can also use my discount code, which is Frugal Jedi, and if you enter that at checkout, you'll get an additional 10% off your order. If you have a look at the description, I've chaptered this video so you can skip to different sections if you just want to watch the demonstration, for example. As well, I'll list all the sound fonts and the different blade styles, and I'll put links that'll take you to SABNEO's official store, as well as a link to this product page. With all that being said, I'll point the camera down towards the table, I'll show you how it comes packaged and what's included, give you a 360-degree view, attach the blade, and then start with my first impressions. Nice and responsive. The flash on clash detects when I hit it. Blaster blocks happens instantly, and you can hear that sensitive smooth swing. Working perfectly. And then you have gesture control, so I can turn it on or off by twisting. You can also turn on by giving it a good spin. Design of the hilt, comfortable. I love the color scheme on there, like the gold and the black, they just work so well together. And 4 screws to hold in the blade that go in all the way around the top there. And I whack it over and over to check to see if that blade wiggles free, but nothing with this one. So don't be afraid to hit this one hard, it can take it. And so quick to change colors. To change colors, you just hold it down, the button, and then twist. And that's the quick color cycle. And then you can do infinite color cycle as well. You hold it down till it blinks twice, and then it'll slowly go from one color to the next, and then you just tap the button to lock it in. Then you have 3 different blade styles: your steady, your pulse, unstable. 1, 2, 3. So you heard it said stable, and if I hold it down for 3 light flashes and let go, it'll say unstable or pulse. You can also shut the saber off by holding down the button too. That'll also put it back to standby. I just prefer twisting the wrist because it's fast. So I'm going to take off the grip here. And I love the ribbed grip. Like, so comfortable to hold. And that pommel. If you have a look at the pommel, nicely designed. Lots of holes for the sound to come out of. And flip it over, and you'll see your USB-C charging port on the bottom, and of course rechargeable battery. So you plug this into a wall adapter. 5 volt, 1 amp is what they recommend. You can use 5 volt, 2 amp. Just don't use any quick chargers for like quick charging or anything that uses power delivery, like a laptop or something like that. Those types of chargers will not charge the soundboard. You could potentially damage your saber. So just a simple 1 amp or 2 amp 5 volt USB wall charger. The saber automatically shuts off if you're not using it to save battery, so that's what it did. And you can take off the pommel here, and you can add a coupler. Man, I love the gold on here. I'm just looking to actually put a little bit of gold on the inside as well. So yeah, you can add a coupler to this, and then you can have another one, and then you can have a staff saber. And this would look gorgeous as a staff saber. Having these 2 flared ends on it, yeah, it would be like that big. It would look amazing. I should have ordered another one maybe. But they did send me this one to review, so I didn't pay for it. And I'm not going to be like, hey, can you just send me 2 of them because I want to. I'll just take whatever they sent me and be thankful. To cycle sound fonts while the saber's in standby, so we have to turn it back on because it's in deep sleep. Just hold down the button. Makes that sound, so it's in deep sleep. So if I tap it, it'll turn it on. If I hold it down till it blinks twice, then let go,
Kylo Ren.
that'll switch your sound fonts. So here's Kylo Ren. So it's red unstable. That's the other nice thing, is that it will remember the color and the blade style as you cycle through the sound fonts. So let's check out the next one, see what it is.
Anakin Skywalker.
So Anakin Skywalker, it'll change to blue blade, or it should. And it does. And if it's not set to blue, you just set it to blue, and the next time you go back to Anakin, it'll be blue.
Leia.
I love Leia's sound font. It sounds so nice. Just so crisp.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Well, I could stay here and just play with this in front of you and just watch. But I'm going to go outside and demonstrate this for you. I'll try out some different sound fonts, blade styles, colors, really give it a good spin and try to do some Obi-Wanis with it. And then join me back here for my final thoughts. It's now time for my final thoughts. The V7 King by SABNEO. I like it. There's really not much to complain about. It's designed well, it's comfortable, sound quality is good, the way it holds in the blade is fantastic. A couple of things though. Number one, I wish there was a quicker way to change sound fonts with gesture, like hold a button, twist your wrist, because it doesn't do anything, so you have to hold the button down till it blinks twice, right?
Kylo Ren.
And then to get through the whole list, you know, it takes a little bit of time. So I would have liked gesture control on this. The other thing as well is that there are some sound fonts that are very similar to each other. I would have liked a little more variety. So instead of having Luke Empire Strikes Back and Luke Return of the Jedi, just choose one or the other. Same with Kylo Ren. There's 2 Kylo sound fonts on here. But I like the Leia sound font, the Obi-Wan, the Utini. They sound amazing. And yeah, if you're looking at a SABNEO saber and there's 3 different V7s to choose from, this one is really nice. I also like the V7 Lunar quite a bit, and I reviewed that one. But yeah, like they're both unique in their own way. I really love the color combination of this, and this is staying in my collection.
It's good to be the king.
That'll wrap up this unboxing and review. As always, please give this video a like if you found it helpful. If you want to see more videos like this, more unboxings, reviews, tutorials, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to be notified whenever I upload anything new, hit that bell and you'll get a notification. Until next time, I have been your host, the Frugal Jedi. This is the SABNEO V7 King. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you soon.